All right then, are we live? Are we good to go? Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we in? Welcome in, guys. How you doing? It is Monday. It is Monday evening, and we are doing the live thing. We're going to be back on the farm, and we're going to be doing all the good stuff that comes with that. We've got to finish off the harvesting, and then I've got a massive seeding contract. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm hoping I can get it done pretty quickly, but it depends how many, what's it called? How many actual, like, refills I'm going to have to do and how many, how far and how wide the seeder that it gives us is. But we're getting 50 grand for it, so I'm expecting it to take a bit. The field is pretty big. So yeah. We're gonna jump in and we're gonna do that thing. Hope we're all having a good Monday. I know I am. I'm having a great Monday. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's jump in. Let's not waste time. Right, so I can't remember where I am or what I'm doing. Oh, we're all the way down there. We're ages away. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think this is going to take us long to finish. I think I've got to take that... Yeah, I've got to take the tractor to the drop-off point. But the thing is, this will buy us the seed that we're clearly going to need to get us sorted. Side a little bit. And away we go. Can't remember how much I'm getting paid for this one. I think it's like 24. Like, the money is very, very good on this map. But it is a fair bit of work as well. Oh, so we've only got a little bit of 9 to do, so we got a fair bit of it done. It took us like 2 hours. Again, only the straightest of lines. Only the straightest of lines. What I'm going to try and do is like start and stop record the bits that I don't really see a point in having in the thing to try and trim, because it's a nightmare to find. But we'll see how that goes. Oh good, Stream Elements has decided to make an appearance. I am glad. I'm so happy. I had leftover bolognese for tea. It was very, very nice. Spag bowl for the win. Well, it wasn't really spag bowl because it wasn't spaghetti, it was pasta. But spaghetti is pasta. Just a different type of pasta. I don't fucking know. It was good. Pasta, bit of butter. Gonna mix the pasta and butter, but it was leftover, so it was just heated up in the microwave. Did the job, filled the spot. Went for a lovely walk. It's now started raining. And it is nice. Or in the spring, because it's still light outside. It's not like it will be in the summer, obviously. It's not like fucking bright beams of light everywhere and stuff, but it is good. Nice. It was 14 degrees here today. 14 degrees. I was sweating when I came back. What is this? So we bought ourselves a fertilizer spreader last week. We'll probably have a look. We might even get some fertilizing done today. I might do that instead. I don't know. Like, the problem is that if I want to record the sowing, the seeding, I'm probably going to have to start at the very start. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long this takes us. I don't think it'll take us long. We haven't got much left of this field to do. I'm going to have to take a full tractor load down because the tractor's full. I need to look at getting a decent sized harvester next as well. That might be the play. Keep doing contracts, getting the equipment so I can do the contracts easier and then start buying fields.
Prof Zero says, "Do not fear me for I have sinned, fear me for I have not been caught."
Problem is, Prof, you do get caught. Little bit. Oh, you bloody idiot. What are you having for lunch today anyway? You said you're off to get food. What food you getting? I wanna know what food you're making. No, never. Totally never get caught, right? The sneakiest klutz ever, in that you're really sneaky until you fall over something. Right? You are the kind of guy that would sneak around, be really quiet until he stepped in like a random fucking bowl or some shit. Canes, and I'm so excited. What the fuck are canes? Is this like some Texan thing? The fuck are canes? Never heard of them. Explain to me the ways. I need to know. Chicken. Oh, is it like a fast food place? Yeah, never heard of them. I'm assuming it's an American brand, which is why I've never heard of them. Right, I've got to make my way up to get rid of this. Whee! American mostly southern. Look at all these fields that are just like empty. Like, if I was to buy that field there, this one here, I'd bale it all up and then I'd probably plough it because it's a good sized field. It's a nice shaped field too. I think that's what makes this one an interesting one to do, because it very literally is but there's nothing there really, and I feel like I might have come the wrong way. No, I can go through. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Only one. Very pretty, this map though. Alright, and away it goes. Away in a manger, no him for a bed. We're all good? We're all good. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you see it for what it is. Right, down we go. I lowered the bitrate down a little bit because I was having some issues with frame drops last week. Not many, but enough to bug me. So I've lowered the quality down a little bit. It's only a little bit. It won't make a huge amount of difference to the quality, I don't think. It must still look pretty fucking good. Pretty swish. Right, we've got some tight corners to go down here. Look, here's my fields, my equal fields. Oh, they'll be ready to bail soon. Got more up in 4 grand from them. Like, so the biggest problem with these is that the fields are just grass. I do love the way they're all like gated in though, that's kind of cool. I'm okay. Should have put the pipe out. Gonna come across enough? Hey, do you know what? That's what we call good parking. That's what we call good parking right there. That's what that is. That's some good shit. A gun? Right then. We continue. I do fucking love this game. Do you know what I mean? It's just good shit. I don't think there are any more contracts for harvesting coming up. Yeah, no. We got a couple of cultivating. I don't think I've got a cultivator. Not a big one anyway. And we've got the baling contract there. They want to wrap it. I don't have. And then we got that one. 54 grand. I am scared about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I am scared about that one. One terrifies me. Like I say, it's 54 grand though. The problem with it is that this is on a 1-day month still, I think. Till basically next season. Because I'm a moron and didn't set it up properly. Which means that I think I've only got until the end of September to start planting, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get away with it or not. We'll see. It's really weird though, because like I say, the money is incredible on this map, but that's because the fields are actually quite big. It means that a 24-hour period in game is 1 month. So you set the time up, so you set the speed, so it's at 5 times speed. And then you can set it up to be a 1-day month, 2-day month, 3-day month, etc. If you leave it on default, it's a 1-day month. And if you then change it, you've got to wait until the next season before it will switch to a 2-day month. Kind of annoying. Just means obviously the more days you've got a month, the longer you've got to get shit done. Unfortunately, it doesn't scale that well. So money that you might get from having a generator or whatever doesn't increase if you extend the amount of days you've got in a month. Kind of annoying. Excuse me guys, I've come over very tired. Like that walk took it out of me. Because it was still quite muddy, so I wore my big trainers. It was a lot of effort. But obviously I've got seasons on Prof, so I can't just plant anything at any time. Like I'm only allowed to plant it at a certain time. So if I don't get that job done, I'll basically have to leave it there until next season or whatever. Mate, Shoreham in the evening is a nightmare. It's really hard to tell where I've been. But we've literally only got that little bit left, so it's not too bad. I reckon maybe two more loads. I think it'll be too much longer than 2 loads, to be honest. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Likes help the stream quite a bit. Right. bit of lo-fi on harvesting a field. What more could you ask for on a Monday night? I don't think there is much you could ask for. Can you imagine if I left crop destruction on? That would have been awful. That wouldn't be good at all. All the crops would be destroyed. I'd get fuck all. Let me live my worst farming life, alright? All I ask. It's gonna be really awkward because, like, the way that this sort of goes in on itself, make it quick to farm because obviously the farm won't go all the way up. But if I don't do this right, it's gonna be a right bell end. And I didn't look, I didn't pay attention how much I actually completed with that load. I really am going to sleep really well tonight. Hey Fiery, how you doing, mum? Welcome in. Nap was good? Well, that's what we like to see. I'm glad the nap did its job. Okay, we're 85% complete. That's good. Can I get the last of this? Can't I? Yeah, we can. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, friends. That is going to significantly quicken us up, because now we've only got a fraction of the field to do. I like those odds. Again, guys, only the straightest of lines. Only straight lines are found here. Beautiful. A little bit off there. Just a little bit. Are we good? Beautiful. We've got like 2 loads left of that, I think. Like I said, Shoreham, it's really fucking hard to tell in the dark where you've been and where you ain't. Oh, it's the worst. We'll get through it. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount extra from this. It's not that I'm like driving blind, it's the... With sorghum, you kind of leave a lot of the plant there. It's like with cotton, right? It picks it as opposed to picking it all off. So it makes it a little bit hard to tell where you've been and where you haven't. But again, if I don't get this done in the dark, then... Contract, which is the main reason why I'm like going on with it. I've only got 2 fields at the minute. Both of them are a bit too small to put anything on. I might start buying some cows. If we can start getting some produce from it, but I might have a look actually. Can I? I can get myself some cows. Cows, not chickens, exactly. Yeah, we'll get 30. Why not? I have no idea what I'm going to feed them. But then I'm assuming that I can just bung them in the field, maybe. Ah. We're going to have a look at them in a minute. But they can produce milk on the regular, which would be kind of cool. Because the field I bought came with a cow shed. So if I don't have to bale that, I can just bale the one across the road. We'll go and have a look. I have an attachment to cows. I've got around to watching the last episode, by the way. Watched it at the weekend with Rainbow. I kind of guessed he was going to keep Pepper. I've got a pet cow! I have to come up one more time for this because of the weird shape of it. Which is fine. I can handle that. Look at this little bit left, look. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to move that shit out the cow shed that I've got in there at the minute. Over there. Right, we'll go and load this and then we'll get that last bit and then we're done. Yep. Yep, no, that was I'm amazing. Yep. Totally lined that up perfectly and everything. I really did. Yep. Right, and we've got a little bit left to get. And it is the smallest piece. But, you know, every bit helps, right? Beautiful. All that for like 500 litres. Or like a little bit to get down here. Teeny weeny little bit. Teeniest weeniest little bit. Yay, did it! Woo! Where's my tractor gone? There it is. Found it. Boom, boom. Go in, tractor. 90,000 litres from this one field. That's a lot. That is a hell of a lot. And then I'll need to go and, like I say, I'll probably end up taking the cultivating contracts. Or in the items sort of thing. I don't think there's anything in the sale either. Not really. There's a tipper. Another header. And a thing. So I think I'll see what I need to do about food and shit. Yeah, that's going to work with the cow field. And then I'll just buy more cows. Buy all the cows, friends. You need to buy all of them. We can have 350 cows in this cow field, apparently. That I have unwittingly bought. I'm still gonna have to buy a fucking flatbed. And a forklift, but not yet. Like, the amount of contracts I've got coming through, I don't have to worry about that just yet. Or I can keep just getting stuck. I mean, that works too. What the fuck am I stuck on? Am I stuck on a line? I'm stuck on a post, aren't I? Yeah. Shit. This really isn't the easiest farm to navigate around, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we go the long way around. I can turn around and then do it that way, I guess. Turn down here. Warping around. Right, so what I need to do... That's a silo. House 30, health naught, food, milk, straw, slurry. So I need to get a lot in. I need to get a lot of stuff sorted for him. Look at my cows! Moo! They're all in the field then. Oh my god, they're all in the field. Okay. Ah, so the fence is... Ah, okay, cool. Cool. So I need to get a lot of stuff for him. Keep him fed. Yeah, this is fine. That's where I went wrong, you see. I didn't take the little cut-through road that it's got. That's where that went wrong. We're going to learn a lot about cars together, friends. We're going to have to get them fed. And watered. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Not bad. Not a bad yield extra, that. Another 10 grand on top. Right, so we will... take that one. That's another 15 grand. We're not going to do that one today. I'm going to make the executive decision to not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow the items on this. And then we're going to accept that one. Right, so we can do both at the same time. We got ourselves a big boy. Field 13 and 18 is the ones we've got to do. If I could ever learn how to get out of this bastard fucking shop. There, right. Field 13 and 18, we got this. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. I wouldn't mind one of these. So 13's down there. Knock it down in the middle of 10. Yes. Yes, I can. Maybe I can't. I do get the distinct feeling that this farm is not really made for machinery of this size. I'm getting the distinct sort of inkling that that's the case. Holy shit, field 13's massive. Wait, is that the... Oh, 13 is for sowing. Shit, I've gone to the wrong field. My bad. Yeah, 13's massive, which is why I'm not doing that one. So I need to go to 16, which is there, which is still big, and then 18 across the way. So if I'm here, I need to follow this path round then. Right, okay, cool. I can do that. Don't mind me going to completely wrong field. Completely normal. These are the fields that I want to be owning at some point. So I can make some bare cash. Bare cash blood. I feel a bit screwed over because there was no decent tractors in the second-hand sale when I started. Made me a bit sad, not gonna lie. Yeah? Is it? Bad boy that it wants me to do. How big is this fucker? Holy shit, look at how wide that is. Look at it! What a beast! Bruh. Boys and their toys. Right, let me just... Okay, so for tonight's episode of Rate My Farming, we're going to do some cultivating. We're cultivating field 16. We are borrowing the items. These are mammoth tools. They are kind of awesome. So field 16 is a pretty big field. I'm not going to lie, it is pretty fucking massive. But borrowing the items means I get to play with these massive tools. And I am 100% okay with it. I'm not going to lie. Even if I can't see what I'm doing because trees. I want one. I need this. I need this thing in my life. I think it's like 18 meters wide, something stupid like that. Big. Big bug. Big, big. The edges is definitely the worst, I feel. Right? The edge of it is definitely the worst. Once you got the edge done, you just fill in the blanks. We've got 2 fields to do cultivating. This one and 18. Oh, and corners. Corners are definitely the worst. But having a ball joint tractor is kind of nice. Gives you a lot more maneuverability. People often ask what the advantages are or the differences are between controller and a steering wheel using Farm Sim. Honestly, the greatest advantage you can get is the turning circle that you get with a wheel. We tested it on Twitch a while ago, but with the controller, only goes maybe about 4/5 of the way that the actual turning circle is able to do. You plug a wheel in, you get all of that, especially if you've got a 900-degree wheel like the G29 or the Thrustmaster T248, which I'm currently using. And that extra mobility, that extra turning circle opens up so much for you in the farming world, because you're able to actually get into the corners and the bits and pieces that you probably couldn't get to otherwise. It saves you a lot of reverse and it saves you a lot of dicking about because you're able to just go. You don't get a lot of force feedback with a wheel, and you don't get, you know, a lot of resistance or a lot of gain sort of thing. Like, a lot of the tractors are fairly easy to sort of maneuver and control, but it does enhance. The only thing I don't really have is like a forklift lever, or I don't want joysticks, that's the word I'm looking for. But honestly, yeah, a wheel is huge. It really does help. You can get away with so much more. It's so much more forgiving having a wheel than a controller. And if you use the Thrustmaster 2248 like I am, you've got 26 buttons and they're all really good at mapping themselves, right? So you can go in and remap them if you don't like the position or something, but honestly everything sort of makes sense. And it just works. Plug and play. Away you go. I think I'm doing too bad so far. Like, these fields are huge. That's the first 10%. So in this amount of time that I've been speaking so far, that is 10%. Just 10. Not going to be a quick field, this one. Unlike the Balin. But it'd be interesting to see what the game puts down. Can you imagine a cotton field? Can you imagine if they put cotton in here? A field this big with that much cotton. That's payday central. But obviously you'd have the you'd have the upfront costs of the cotton harvester and stuff. So it wouldn't be all roses, but at the same time, wouldn't complain at it either. I think I'm getting the hang of this turning, friends. What do you reckon? Remember, guys, leave some comments about how you think I did in this cultivating madness beast of a machine. This does look, I'm not going to lie, this does look very similar to the one on Clarkson's farm that he broke. It's not quite the same because it doesn't have the like the spinny silver bits on it, like the liners or whatever they were called. It does look similar. I can't believe he broke it like he did. 20 grand piece of equipment done. Just for renting it. 20 grand just to rent it. God. Guess that's why they have insurance, huh? Oh boy. Been a very long day today. Been a good day. It has felt like a very long day. It doesn't help that I overslept as well. Well, I was in bed early last night, asleep early last night, and then I kind of slept in a little bit. Didn't wake up until my alarm went off, and normally I wake up before my alarm. Like, the alarm is generally there as a backup as opposed to a first means of waking me up. The fact I slept through all the way through to it, I must have been knackered. Bit annoyed that it was raining again tonight though. Like, it stopped and it went quite warm, and then it started again after I got back. Which means the fields where I live are going to be A nightmare again. They're going to be an absolute nightmare again. I'm not a fan of that. Cool. This tractor don't like this bit of eel. It's a bit too hilly for it. It is a fully automatic, so it's just stuck in drive, but you can hear it as the gears are churning to make it keep going at the same speed. You get lost birdies. Ain't interested in you birdies, go away. Oh, I've overshot that. Please don't hit the tree. We didn't hit the tree. We're alright. I'm going to have to remember that tree next time. I'm going to have to remember I'm going to have to turn earlier so as not to hit the tree. I'm going to test my farming prowess here. This is what this is going to do. I'm going to very, very much test my farming prowess. I'm scared. You're all going to judge me. You're all going to judge me. And I'm going to hit the tree and it's going to be awkward and embarrassing. In my defense, I'm not a pro. Right? So in my defense, I am not a pro. So you can't hold it against me. Deal? We agreed? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we all came to that agreement together. Oh, there you go. It's not too bad that end. It's this end that we're coming down to. That's where the problem's going to lie. Straight at the other end. We're about 30, maybe 40% through now. Making good speed. Making really good speed. Yeah, 30%. Oh god. Oh dear. Shh. That never happened. Alright? Nor did that bit. For a contract, so it doesn't matter, but it's fine. We're okay. It's fine. Promise you it's fine. I'm gonna get slaughtered in the comments for that one. They're gonna say, they're gonna be like, "Mrrr! You missed a bit. Terrible farmer. The worst farmer ever." I'd like to reiterate, right, if it was actually my field, I would go back. But it isn't. So I won't. But I do feel a bit bad. Okay, right. I have to do this perfectly. And I have not done it perfectly. I've missed another bit. But we did miss the tree. And I would say missing the tree is more important than getting all of it. Because, again, it's a contract. Right? We can all agree that, yeah? glad that we can all agree that. It's fine. I love a bit of lo-fi. The weird thing with this field is, right, one, how it's technically is a straight line and yet I've still somehow managed to cock it up. And two, the fact that it kind of goes off in its own little direction. Like, it's a really odd shape because of that. I don't quite know. Oh, I know why I'm going in weird S shape, because of where the entrance is. Looking on the map. That little curve bit that you got to go around in the entrance. I'm sure there's probably a proper way of doing that so you can keep in a straight line, but fuck it. It'd be fine. Welcome on into the chaos, guys, if you're joining us for the first time. Make yourselves at home. Currently cultivating a field. Field 16. Very relaxing, I find. I like cultivating. Cultivating is one of the most satisfying jobs that you can do on the farm. Next to maybe fertilizing and harvesting, cultivating is up there. Because it tends to have the most drastic change to the soil. Another drastic change to the soil is me actually going in a straight line ever. That could be considered as a drastic change to the soil.
It's not a thing about making it accurate. It's a thing about making it feel right.
Okay. Oh no, I'm missing so many little bits. I'm gonna get slaughtered. Feel free to slaughter me, guys, right in the comments. When you're watching this back later on, after I've uploaded it, you have my permission, slaughter me, because I'm doing a terrible job. I'm doing an awful job. It's... I mean, look. My defense, I can't see what I'm doing there because trees, but... yeah. It's not my best work. It's not my best work, alright? Tried. Mm, 40%. We're almost halfway there, look. We're not done too bad. We've only been doing this for 16 minutes and we're already nearly halfway. I'm quite impressed with my skills. Not gonna lie. And yes, 2 minutes ago I was literally saying how you should roast me because I'm awful, and then in the next breath I'm saying how amazing I am. That's just the way it is. I am both terrible and awesome all at the same time. It's a whole ass thing. You're all welcome.
If it's an accident, there's an error that feels good, then you leave it in.
Yeah, no, no.
You want those.
Drink water, they said. It's good for you, they said. Liars and heathens, all of them. I just drank some water and almost died. That was bullshit. That wasn't meant to happen. Okay. I'm okay, though it's fine. Clearly the universe doesn't want me drinking water. Concentrating really hard. I really, really am. Okay. Dancing and cultivating. It's the match made in heaven. That's what that is. I still got to figure out what I need for the cows. And the problem is that the only bale trailer I've got is for the 120s, the little ones. Ooh. Oh, we did it. We're okay. We got by. Don't judge me for that. Oh god, where am I going? This is fine. This is totally normal. It's not gone well. There have been a few moments in this that I would prefer to have not had. I think I missed a spot under the tree. Morning, Naffy. How you doing? Evening, morning, whatevs. How's work, man? Are you joining us on the farm tonight? Because if you are, I'll have to reload after this. Halfway there. Been a long day. I know them feels, man. I know them feels. Nothing to apologise for. It's less for me to do. Like, more than happy to have you on the farm, but if you wanted to join, I'd have to log out, set up a multiplayer server, and then have you log in again. And you need to have this map and everything else installed. So, and I think they updated the game again. Don't apologise for not doing. Just some cultivating. I bought some cows. So I've got to figure out what I need to get the cows sorted out. They need food. They need water. They need slurry. They need so much. I've not named the cows. No, I just bought 30 of them. 30 to get started. Moo-moos, yeah, get some milk going. But they won't produce milk until they've got food, I think. Clearly moo prof. Indeed. Indeed. Clearly the way it works. Still can't believe I choked on water. Oh my god, what are you guys like? This chat is something else. I do like cultivating, and I know I keep saying it, but I genuinely really do. I don't remember how big this thing is. Huge. Don't hit the other tree. Do not hit the other tree. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Totally straight lines on this cultivating job. Yep. All of the straight lines. I've got this covered, friends. Like, totally. I want this tractor. I've decided I want this tractor for myself. It is so relaxing doing this. It really is. Just like, yep. Letting it all chill. We've got another field to cultivate after this one. Looks like it's just over the way as well, which is nice. Should be on about 100 grand by the end of this. I say we should, but I'm probably going to have to buy some startup stuff for the cows first. It's going to be a nightmare in of itself. I might even buy a bigger baler. But if I buy a bigger baler, I'm going to have to buy a bigger bale trailer. Be a nightmare. I'm not going to get much back for selling them either. Oh god, don't hit the tree again. Ooh, that was close. Anybody else get nervous as I do when I come down to a tree? I'm like, shit. That's not good. %70 complete though, guys. Making good time. I think we're making good time anyway. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, it's been a long day, friends. Oh, I'm very achy. I need somebody to come and give me a massage. That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. I need somebody to just come and give me a nice, long, sensual massage and then let me fall asleep. That would be grand. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Them likes coming in. I appreciate you all for liking the video. It's good times. Still getting over your cold and flu-y type stuff, bro. You ain't got the dreaded Rona here. You ain't picked that up somewhere. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're getting over it. Still just, man, so it's just flu. Yuck. Well, you better be better by next month. You think I'm meeting you in town to go drinking if you're coughing and spluttering? Ain't afraid of, I ain't a fan of that. Oh, I do apologise for yawning, guys. It's been a very, very long couple of days. It's been a long couple of days. And this right here relaxes the ever-loving fuck out of me. So if you're looking for something to chill you out, just to vibe with, and you're not sure, and you've never played this before, it is on Games Pass. You can download it for free if you've got Games Pass. Download it, play it a bit. You will not be disappointed. So just to clarify, I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I'm not yawning for any other reason than I'm just very, very relaxed. Now I'm talking about yawning. Actually, I'm going to yawn whilst I'm talking about yawning. But no. 80% complete. Exactly, Prof. It's just vibe. It's just such a vibe. It's just such chill. Chill good time. Oh, God. I say chill good times and I see another tree. And I get a bit concerned. Well, I mean, hopefully, Nafi, like, if the stream continues growing the way it is, right, because YouTube is growing, I'm seeing the most growth on YouTube without, you know, by a country mile. So yeah. getting you all on here. Like, the fields are big enough. The fields are big enough. I've got plenty of contracts coming through, so there's plenty for everybody to do on this map. And honestly, once people... The problem is, right, doing convoys on ETS or ATS on TikTok is fine, except for the fact that everybody doesn't seem to know what they're doing with the game. No disrespect to them, they're either younger or they're not well versed in computers, right? So a lot of them didn't even know that 1.47 existed, right? Because they might not have Twitter, they might not keep up to date with it. Like, as a content creator, I'm closer to the ground with that sort of stuff, so I hear about updates, I keep an eye out for updates, so I know they're there. But your average player isn't going to know that, right? Your average player isn't going to know that 1.47 is a thing. They're not going to know that for convoy mode to work, everybody needs to be on the same version, because they're not going to know there are different versions, right? And TikTok is very much full of your average Go player. You know, somebody who gets a PC, might not be the most powerful in the world, but it runs what they need them to run. They boot up the game and they play. So once everybody's got used to it, once everybody understands like how the convoy works and joining up easy enough, it'll get to a point where we'll get regulars in that join in seconds, as opposed to having to go through the first time setup as we are doing at the minute. And it'll be the same with Farm Sim. Like, if people do want to join, they're more than welcome. But again, I'm on Epic, so you'll have to have the same version that Epic's got. And whilst Farm Sim on Xbox is great, it has been known that the Game Pass version hasn't always updated at the same time as everything else. That can cause issues, like game compatibility. Cross-platform's great, and as an idea, cross-platform is fantastic, but it does come with its own issues, you know? Which is why I boot in career mode at the minute. Right? Boot in career mode, and I can just play. And then if we do get some interest and other people do want to hop on the farm and do stuff, you know, they can sit and do the baling, or they can, you know, grab the seeder and do the seeding on the other thing. Oh good, we've got 2 days now. Perfect. Back to a 2-day month. Brilliant. Then they can. And keep themselves busy. Whilst these fields do take a little bit longer to do, right, to get done, the money you get from it is worth it. It really is. If I'm getting paid 25 grand for this, that's a lot of money. I'd have to do about 6 fields to get that from one cultivating job on Erlengrat. And realistically, it's not taking that long. We've been going at it for 36, 37-ish minutes now. And we're about 80 or 90% through. Can't really complain at those numbers. Do you know what I mean? It's good because I'm going to need the money for all the equipment I'm going to have to get, so I can transport the dumb shit that the cows need. Because I had the smart idea of buying cows. Those of you that are coming in or haven't got it from my thing. I'm almost scared to ask, Prof. Why do you hate trees today? From a place of terror. But what is it about trees you don't like? Just work. Oh, is it more clearing of the mountain stuff so you got space to work, or are they blowing over in bad weather and shit? Or is it a mixture of everything? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do want to do some logging. Try to remove a tree that is basically dead. Boris confirmed that the tree is going to die. It's a hazard and needs to be removed. Right. But I'm sensing there's a but here. I've taken such an odd shape. Such an odd way round with this thing. Why? That's my only question to that. Why do they not want it removed? But it's a hazard and dead, and you've already got permission, so just go in and take it. Oh, do you know what? Cut it down, right, and then just dump it in his backyard. Don't like chop it up. Just cut it down, right, and then with a big crane, just fling it into his backyard. There you go. Like it so much you can look at it all the fucking time now. Just leave it there. Like, there you go. Take a crane, right, and swing it about and then yank it into his yard. Drop in the dead centre and just be like, there you go, you wanted the tree so bad, it's yours. Have it. You can replant it again if you like. Plonk it in there. I am way too petty. I am way too petty. I could never be in your line of work. I would be in so much trouble. Half dead, medium sized cedar. Yeah, like. It's just people being people, isn't it? It's the same sort of thing as on Clarkson's farm where the guy just wanted to see the night sky because reasons. It was a satisfying thing. I might do. Does somebody want to let Rainbow know that this isn't ploughing, it's cultivating? I feel like somebody should probably let her know that. Tell you what though, friends, we've almost done it. For not in my backyard, as in people are fine with development everywhere except next to them. Yeah. Thank you, Prof. I am not sad about that at all. But you know what? Even though this ploughing isn't finished, or this cultivating, sorry, isn't finished, we have done the contract. So, in those comments down below, guys, on the video when it goes live, please let me know and rate my farming. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you all next time. Ciao, ciao. And again, guys, before you go anywhere, that was just for the video. I'm not actually ending stream. I have to clarify that after each time because you all get a bit concerned. $21 grand. Thank you very much. Oh, we can cultivate on 9 as well. Beautiful. Right, so field 18 next, which is 26 grand. I just got to get out of here and around. Prof, why are you like this? Why? Okay, we're going to go the long way around. I was going to open the gate and go through, but we'll go the long way around. We'll get field 18 done, then we'll hop across to field 9 and we'll get that cultivated as well. You're embellishing the message. That's what you're doing. You're taking the original message and you're changing it accordingly, is what you're doing. And you can't tell me otherwise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get these contracts out of the way. And then I'm going to look at buying the equipment that I'm going to need. No, I can imagine that. I can't imagine why, but I can. Yeah, so I'll look through. See the stuff I need. Oh no. That's a thingy. Right, okay. I'm not stuck, you are. Yeah, because I need food for cows, which I think is hay. Right. Feed your animals with... So, I mean, I don't know. I might be able to bale it and give them hay for food. That might be the job for tomorrow. And I need to get a water tanker and go and store the water tank. I've got lots to get done for this little farm. Huzzah! Field 18, we found you. such a beast. Thing is such a beast. And I love it. Alright, we're off on field 18. It's big. Like, when I say it's a big field, 18 is 15.5 hectares. She a big boy. Very, very big. But yes. Right. Banamim. 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 I like this because it doesn't look like there's many trees for me to hit on this run. Oh god. I can still go wrong way though, Jesus. It's fine. Just a little bit that I've missed. Nothing major. I'm professional. Every time I come out from that tree, or any tree down that side, I'm like, ah, shit. Hey, look at that, getting that edge all done. Smooth. That was fucking smooth as silk, is what that was. And y'all are welcome. Eighteen's such a big field. Such a big field. Look, you see that little hump there? No, you didn't. So a little hump there that I clearly missed a little bit. No, you didn't. You're talking bullshit. I'm mesmerised by this. I love it. I really, really legit do. I love this game. I'm really bad at it, but I do love it. That's a solid wall. That's going to create issues. We made it. Yeah, we fucking did. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, or cool. Cultivate my fields outside of a school. Oh yeah. Bit of a lyric change up, never hurt anybody. We are 10% through, guys. Bound down. I got so much shit to buy after I've done this. Well, I might have to buy it, but I've got a lot to do after I've done this. And then Field 9, which shouldn't take as long as these, it's nowhere near as big. But I can start getting the cows prepped for the winter. Get some baling done, give them hay. I'm assuming I just put it in the cow shed. And then that'll go to them. And I need to get them some water. And I think once they've got food and water, it don't matter about the rest as such. Oh, that'll be the end of the farm then. Oops. I just cultivated over field 17, so whatever's in field 17, I'm sorry. Not bad. I've got to remember that I can't accept payment for this one until I've done field 9. Unless I then buy my own cultivator. Can your animals die? Like, if they don't get food, do they just not produce milk, or will they actually die? Because if it's just a case of they don't produce anything, then I could, in theory... Not that one, though. How much is a decent cultivator? I need one that's a decent size. Got 100 grand in it. 125. 8.4. Oh, that's not too bad. That would work. Be a little longer than using this, but yeah, we might be able to buy my own cultivator, and then I can just accept. Yeah, so if I accept this and just buy my own cultivator, big one, and use the case for it, make more profit. Pardon me.
Okay, I'll do that.
We'll have to wait and see. Like, this is going to take ages yet anyway, so... It's one of them, innit? It's one of them, friends. I'm going the wrong... Oh, fucking hell. It's going to take even longer if I keep leaving bits like that. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I got distracted again by thinking about my cows and how I can make the farm better. My bad. Rain! Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Tell me where I cocked up without telling me where I cocked up. It's fine. You can't really see it. It's not really there. I need to stop yawning. Oh, daddy-o. That's right, the arms, the springs in the arm have about had it. I move it here, it kind of leans into me a little bit. It's probably a little bit close. Personal space? Can we have some of that? Thanks. Probably be fixed with some new springs, to be honest. Unless I can tighten them, I might be able to tighten the springs actually, get some tension in them. Welcome in, we're on Calmsden farm tonight. If you like what you've seen, you're not already, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, the springs in that are fucked. They are cream crackerooned. After tension. I'll have a look, see if I've got something to tension them with tonight. Not me ruining the other guy's field. I'm so sorry. Is there anything even... Oh, thank that. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind that then. I'm not feeling as bad anymore. There's nothing growing on it. So it's just been I'm just going over soil, so it's fine. It's cool. It's not been fertilized or anything. I'm alright with that. Doom, doom, doom. I can't get over just how big this field is. I've done it again somehow, look. I keep missing a little patch. My bad. Don't hate me, alright? Do you know what? I'm glad I ain't recording this one. The last one was bad enough. This is like 200 gazillion times worse. Because there's no reason for me to veer off, and yet I am doing all the same. And I have to miss that little bit because the wall at the end of this field is solid. So I've got to be really careful where I go. Doing it again, look, I'm missing more bits. This is terrible. Don't judge me too harshly, alright guys? You know what would help is if my posture wasn't shit. I've kind of sank a bit. Sank a bit in the chair. A bit too relaxed. I'm okay. So tomorrow on ETS, I've got about 400 or 500 miles left of that journey. Wonder if I can make it on time. You guys have definitely, you've put me in my paces, that's for sure, on that journey. That drive time is going to be interesting. We're 30% through this contract, guys. 30% through. Holy fuck. Woo! Beautiful. What it is, it's beautiful. Boom, but the boom, down, down, boom, boom. We're doing alright. We're not doing too bad here, I don't think. Sorry guys, I'm actually trying to concentrate. I really am. Sorry, I'm not being very chatty. I'm just vibing. This game is great for losing yourself in. It really is. Kind of zone out like a bit of a zombie. Like, invisible wall. Shit. It's not really invisible, but it's a wall of hedges that I physically can't go through, which is a problem. Definitely an issue. Pardon me. It's a really odd shaped field, this one as well. I feel like I might be coming down the wrong way, which is why I'm fucking all this up. Like, I'm missing so many bits. It's a mess. It really is an absolute mess of a field. But you know what? It's my mess of a field. Well, it's on track, so it's not that bad, I guess. Apparently Stream Elements has come back. Stream Elements has decided to grace us with its presence again, guys. Yay! Oh, the bot decides when and when it can be asked or not. Amazing, love it. Look at my jaw cracks. Great stuff. Just cultivating over that guy's land who's already cultivated it. It's fine. Just double cultivated. Nothing to worry about. I feel like I've taken a really odd route for this. I really should just come down to the bottom and just on horizontally. I feel like that would have probably done a bit better. Don't matter, like, either way I'm going to get it done. Like, the contract will be complete. I just feel like maybe Maybe horizontally would have been a bit easier than vertically here, but what are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? I've got to figure out what I'm having for tea tomorrow yet. Because I don't know. Preferably something that I can just bung in and leave. And get all the stuff done. But ideally it also needs to be kind of quick. Right? It needs to be quickish. I don't know either. I'll figure something. Don't know what, but I'll figure something. Boom, ba, bum, bum. Halfway there, guys. We're halfway through. Absolutely smashing this. This is fine. Oh, so fine. We're on to field 19 again, friends. Farmer 19 wants to be very, very gracious because I'm just double checking that some of his field has actually been cultivated. I'm just making sure that he's done a good job. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm going in, I'm like, right, I'm checking here, I'm making sure. Make sure everything's alright. Totally how it works. You know? Yes, I'm well aware I've missed a bit again. Okay. Only a thin sliver, it'll be fine. A very long thin sliver, but it is just a thin sliver though. Oh, it's really weird because obviously if you turn to your left, you'd assume that would bring the trailer, but because it's like on a hitch, if you turn left, it actually sort of takes it away from where you're going, so you then have to turn back in by going right to go the opposite way. It's really weird. And it's one of the concepts that I struggle with the most with farming, for sure. Oh god, I'm gonna hit the wall, aren't I? Oh, yeah, I have. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, that was a tight fit. It was a tight fit. My bad. It's fine. I love this piece of equipment, I really do. So the plan is do this, buy my own cultivator and do 9, or do 9 first and then buy my own cultivator after might actually be the smarter idea, and then go and mow my field to get some hay for the cows, see if that will keep them fed, and then I'll have to buy a water trough at some point. For a water thingy. Find some place with some water. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Where is there a river on this map? Like a proper bit of water. Is there no water? There's no river or stream or anything. How the fuck am I gonna get water? Oh, that's an issue. Where the fuck do I get water from? Bruh. Oh, that's a whole ass problem. Cool. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out. Shit. Fine. Cool. It's fine. I'll figure it. I always do. I'm smart. I'm smart enough to figure that out. I am. Shit. Totally, prof. Totally. How's your day going, man? Hope it's getting better. Post lunch. I'm missing bits again, look. Sake. Missing very, very thin slivers on this. This field has not gone well at all. Thank you for chilling with me tonight, friends. Appreciate it. If you like what you see, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Hitting the likes does help a lot. We're about 60% through this field now. Ish. Give or take the few bits I've missed. But again, it's like 24 grand for this, which will take us to 78. And it's another 15 for field 9. I'm not going to be able to accept the money from this one if I want to use this harvester for now. And realistically I should. Like, I shouldn't be buying another cultivator. I've got no use for one right now. Oh, that's a... That was very close. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do field 9 after this. Get that done. And then I need to mow, or at least I think I need to mow my little field that I got, a little garden. And then we can give that to the cows, and then we've just got to figure out where I get water from. Don't think there's a lake. There might be, I might be blind, but I don't think there's like a lake or river or anything. It's like a little stream, so there is water on the map. Got to figure out from where. Follow the stream down to where it goes out of and see if I can find water that way. Damn. Oh dear. Cool. Like, I am getting to the shorter part of this, so it's going to take less time to get each run done. Which is obviously a good thing. Guy is so weird on these maps. Like, there's no moon, no sun or anything. It's just there, but it's not. Very weird. %70 complete, guys. We're smashing this. Quite a handsome looking tractor as well, to be fair. we're sort of like downhill as well. Very weird. Oh, around we go. My eye. My eye is a wee bit on the sore side, friends. Why did I decide to do this field this way? I don't understand. It's really not the smart way to do it. I should start from the top and go horizontally across. It would have been a lot easier. When do I ever do anything easy? Who's using the knock cards? Who's doing stream loops this evening? Wasn't me! Yeah, alright. Of course not, prof. And I've got a tail. Should hurt my door. Not whilst you're this ill, you ain't. Been through this. Not fecking happening. It really is. It's like 15 and a bit meters wide, prof. It's huge. 125 grand if you want to buy one. But can you imagine me doing this field with that little cultivator I've got on Erlengratt? That little like 4 meter wide. 15 and a bit hectares. 15 and a bit hectares. Doing with a 5 meter. It is in theory, right? Like I'm getting paid 24 grand for this job. I've got another job on another thingy that is 15 grand. The seeding contract, which I'm not getting done. Not today. That seeding contract is 50 grand. So it's easy to get the money, but then I've got other things I need more. Like I need to get the cows fed and watered and shit and set up so that they can start making me money with milk. Because milk currently going for about 1.5 grand per thousand. So it's good shit. Milk will make me more, like, because I'm fairly sure they can just eat the grass. I'm not being funny, prof. If you got 125k spare to just drop on a piece of equipment because you like it, you want to be my sugar daddy? That's the case, like legit. If you got 125 grand spare to just go out and buy a new piece of farm equipment when you don't farm, how about you just pay my rent for a year instead? How about we do that? No? Worth a shot. I wouldn't be sitting at my desk right now. I don't know. You love that job. Boom, boom. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if you just had that money spare? But the problem is, right, realistically, I wouldn't ever have that money spare because there's always somebody that there's always going to be something that I'd want to get sorted to improve. Right, 125 grand, I'd probably buy the house in one go for a start. There's 125 gone. Or I would get the kitchen sorted and I'd get all the house interior sorted first, you know? Get a new PC, etc. Gotta get the garden sorted this year as well, I think. So much I need to do. Like, I want to realistically extend the patio this year. Like, it's been a job that I've been meaning to do since I got the patio in. Right? And that's the key word, and it's having 125k is one thing. Having $125,000 spare, or £125,000 spare. It's that word there. Spare. Free. Just cash. That's the key word. Like, I want to get the indoor sorted. I want to get my stairs sorted. Like, it's really bugging me that there's nothing on there at the minute. Yeah, just in the bank. No, not spoken for with bills or anything. That's the wall I can't go through. Ooh. This is fine. We can hope. We can dream. I'll play Streamless cards during these streams. Look, I am very impressed with the amount of self-control you display, Prof. I'm very proud of you. Take solace in the fact that you absolutely destroyed me today with cards, you lot. Alright? Once I've got cows figured out, and once I've done a couple more of these jobs, right, and I can start figuring out what fields I want and what I'm going to do, then I'll probably introduce them. But at the minute, like, I've got 2 fields and bare minimum fucking equipment, so... I can see how many cards are played and stuff during the 24-hour period, yeah? If I look at now... I think I can anyway. Or it's love generated, I think. Where are we? Yeah, so in the last 12 hours, 73 cards were played. 61 cards were destroyed. 3 cards were crafted, and we've sold 110 packs. 24 hours was the same, obviously, because I wasn't streaming over the weekend. Over the last 7 days, we've had 227 cards played, 286 cards destroyed, 77 crafted, 211 packs sold, and 30 days, 717 cards played, 1,000 cards destroyed, 152 cards crafted, 562 cards packs sold. And all time is bonkers, right? Are you ready for this? Right. All time, 23,265 cards played. 89,765 cards destroyed. 5,322 cards crafted. This is the big one, right? 35,864 packs sold. Guys, you have been bonkers. You have been bonkers. Prof, Jesus Christ. Do you want to know your stats? Because I can see the stats of each individual person, right? You are the top supporter with 3,847 packs purchased. Okay. 3,847 packs purchased. There is one person that's bought more packs than you, but they have played less and crafted less. And that is Shadow. Shadow's bought 3,886 packs, but you've generated 117,000 love, whereas he's only generated 26,000. So, it doesn't tell me how many you. It just tells me love generated, and love generated is generated through playing cards, buying cards, destroying cards and stuff. So you are second overall. You're first overall, but you're second in packs purchased because somebody else has bought more packs, but they've played less. So but yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stats. But you guys have genuinely been fucking insane. Like, genuinely just awesome. Awesome people. Anyway, we're farming, right? We're doing that farming thing, apparently. Yeah, it's definitely up there. Like, I appreciate that, Prof. Like, there are people out there that do much better than I do. Like, I was in the top 0.5% this year. I appreciate that, Prof. That's really fucking kind of you. I tried to be inventive with them. I still need to make the country cards for ETS. I still need to make them. I keep forgetting on the weekends. And then Monday rolls around. I'm like, shit, I didn't do it again. But yeah, I try and be inventive with them. I try and get them balanced well. Must start from... It was your idea, you dickhead. Must start from, you know, Rome, say, in Italy, or must start in Hanover, or must start in thingy. So you can send me to specific countries. I keep forgetting about it. Every weekend, I get to Sunday and I'm like, I've done everything. And then Monday rolls around, I'm like, fuck, I know I forgot something. No, they'll all be craftable. They'll be legendary, but they'll be craftable. I can see the combos now. Must start in Italy. Not allowed to quit job. Not allowed to repair. Take shortest job available. Oh dear, it'll be fine. Italy, no repair, no quit. Yep. And then just keeping me there forever. Yeah, no, I can see it. I will get it. I will get them. But the thing is as well, the reason why they're going to be craftable is because there's going to be a lot of them, right? You know, we're going to have one for England. Yes. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've definitely done that. Or not no jobs done, but no jobs on time, etc. Right, so that's the reason why I'm going to make it craftable, because it's going to be essentially like there's going to be a lot of cards added, so it would be almost impossible for you to get them otherwise. Do you know what I mean? Because they're going to be legendary cards, because you're going to get to dictate where I go. But because they're going to be craftable and they're going to be legendaries, you'll get a lot of gems for them, so you'll be able to craft more in a sense anyway. So. Okay. Right, squeeze by this way. But it's just going to require me to remember. I've got to think, because there's going to be what? There's going to be Portugal, Spain, England, France, Germany, Belgium, Hungary, Switzerland, Italy. And what I might do is I'll make it countries instead of specific cities, and then I'll make it so you've got to type what city you want me to start in, right? Because that'll make it interesting then. Well, not starting, but what country I do in the next job in. Look at that amazing straight line, friends. Are you impressed? Are you impressed with my straight line? This is fine. Oh, that's a very tight fit. I've hit the edge. Living on the edge. Cracking Aerosmith song, that one. So we're down to the final corner, look, friends. We're down to the final corner. If we look at the map, right, if we look at the map, you'll see how bad I've done. Look at that. That's awful. So many little slivers. So many little slivers missed all the way down. Oops. Now the cool thing is, because I'm going to be using this equipment, Field 9 shouldn't actually take that long at all. Like, all we've done tonight is cultivate. But Field 9 shouldn't take that long because Field 9 is going to be, like, it's a smaller field. So, it shouldn't be too bad at all. Right, Field 18's done. Speaking of, let's go and do Field 9. The reason why I'm not collecting this now is because I borrowed the items for this. So the second I finish that contract is the second that everything goes away. So we're not going to do that. We're going to be smart. I don't think there's any more contracts anyway. Field 16 is 30 grand to sow. And we've got a baling contract, which I'm not doing either. Cool. Like, there is big money in these contracts because these fields are massive. And then tomorrow, I guess we'll be doing more baling. I still love the fact that with this map, you've got a load of fences that you've got to actually physically open. I'm a fan of that. That's pretty cool. Huzzah! Freedom! Woohoo! No. Like, it was meant to be... Well, it was meant to be every 2 years. So it was 17, 19, then it was meant to be 21. But because COVID and everything, it got delayed till 22. So I don't know whether that means it was going to be every even 2 years or whether they're going to wait until 2025. But yeah, like there'll be a 23 on like Switch or mobile, right? Because the Switch version / the mobile version tends to come out the other year. So there will be another FS23. It's just it won't be a main one, right? It won't be on PC or main consoles. Don't mind me, I'm just getting lost. This one is pretty good. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Very enjoyable. I'll get round to it. Like Erlengrat, if we can get Erlengrat into a state of common sense, then the Erlengrat map is huge and is ideal for login. No, because the Xbox Game Pass version is hella unreliable with updating, so it tends to update later than all the others, so it meant it was a bit of a ball ache to get us to play together. Otherwise he would, like if he had it on Steam or anything, he probably would do. Me and my tractor. Right, there is a water source. I don't know whether it'd be enough to fill the fucking thing, but there is a water source. Good. Wait for it to unload. It takes a while. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Let's go! Or cultivating in is life. I'm gonna set up my PC and come help. I mean, it's not like we've been after you doing that for ages or anything. Why not this farm? This farm's perfect. With a field this big, right, you can be at it all day, fuck it up completely, and yet not be too bad. So why not this farm? This farm's perfect as a result. You might get stuck. Mate, this farm is far from perfect. I'd rather you help on this one, which I can repair quickly, instead of Erlengrat, which is like running on permanent empties because of stream loots. Right? You fuck up on this one, right? I can repair it pretty quickly because there's no stream loots cards being played. You know, I can repair the mistake. You fuck up on Erlengrat, that's it, game over. Like, I fuck up on Erlengrat, my funds would be gone, depleted. Like, it wouldn't, yeah, no, that scares me. The thought of you going on Erlengrat with all them chickens terrifies me. Yeah, see that reaction right there. That reaction right there is why you're never going on Erlengrat. Right? That's fine, man. You're more than welcome, dude. Because the field's this big, if I could get a couple of tractors and a couple of bits of equipment, we could get it done a lot quicker. Like, you can start one end, I start the other, we meet in the middle, etc. This is fine. Poor tractor is been put through it. It's a bit hilly, this area. You know what I really like about the attention to detail on some stuff, right? Because some stuff they haven't. Like the sky, we've already said, is not amazing. It's a bit low on textures. But then you zoom in, right, to the piece of equipment, and you see shit like the wheels getting muck in certain places. So you keep track as you go around. And now I've fucked this up. Too busy trying to look at the attention to detail and shit. My bad. Never mind, I won't show you again. That's my fault. That's my own stupid idiot fault. Down we go again. That's better. Better view. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this farming log. Completely straight lines and everything. Top notch. Venom. 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 So 9 is still a big field, right? But it's not as big as the others. Obviously, this is the one that we just harvested not too long ago. Venom. I like this bit because you go downhill. Downhill. Away we go. Venom. Venom. That's a steep bit of hill there. Holy fuck. Right, we're off again. Ba-da-lim. Down, down, lim. 30% complete. 30% complete. Down, that was a bit creepy. This song was a bit creepy. Decided this song's creepy. That's an invisible wall, because that's the end of the map. Yep. I make smart choices. Come on, little trotter. Come on. You got this, I believe. I will say it's nice. There's not many stones. But there's not much need for a stone picker or anything. Here it knocked down a gear, look. Oh god, that's a tight corner around there. %. We're almost halfway through, guys. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us for this. I've done well with my water as well. It's like a full 2 litres today. Proud of myself for that. And down we go. Why? What's happening now, Prof? What you broke now? What's occurring, sir? Typical Monday bullshit. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, but just because you can't handle it doesn't mean you should have to handle it, you know? Yeah, I get it's all your job, but just because it's your job doesn't mean it should be that stressified, you know? Shouldn't be that much. It's annoying. I bet it is. I bet it is. Down, down. Oh, that's a wall. Bollocks. The wall. It's fine. Nailed it. We're all good. We're fine. Boom, ba-da, boom, boom. What's squeaking? Odd. Boom, ba-da-ba-doom, boom. Look at the pretty barn. And that really annoying invisible wall that I apparently keep hitting. Perfect. Right, we don't have to worry about that specific, like, invisible wall anymore. Which is good. But,
If life were predictable, it would cease to be life, and be without flavor.
Not wrong. Although, honestly, a bit more predictability would be nice. Just a smidge. Not completely, just a smidge, right? Just a smidge more would be amazing. Like being able to predict what my numbers are going to be and how I can improve them. That would be amazing. You know? That sort of level of predictability I can live with. It's a bit too early to tell, honestly, Prof. Promising, but it is a bit too early to tell. Like, I've got to figure out the nitty-gritties. Like, overall views don't seem to... Again, I've only done, what, 2 streams so far? This is the 3rd. Like, the first 2 seemed really well, but then Mondays are a bit hit and miss because obviously I haven't been streaming over the weekend. Content tends to take a dip over the weekend as well. Yeah, very, very hit and miss. Like, this week will give me more of an idea. Right? This week will definitely give me... Honestly, discoverability on YouTube is much better than Twitch. Hands down. Right, so depending on what you're looking for, if you want gaming streams specifically, click your home button, and then at the top there's a bunch of tabs. Click on gaming, and then under gaming you can scroll down, you can see live now, and then there is a select all or view all, and you can see them all in a live directory. I mean, yeah, like, it needs improvement, sure, but there is more discoverability because obviously... Yeah. Like, you can go by live, but live is just music streaming and blogging and stuff. But if you want to see gaming-specific lives, that's how you do it. The other way you can do it as well is if you're looking for a specific game. If you see, for example, underneath me, right? Underneath my video, you'll see that there is a tab where you can browse the game. Click on that and then click on the tab that says live and you can see all the streamers that are streaming in that directory. But yeah, like... Yeah, it's pretty alright. The only problem is that you can't sort it the same way you can in Twitch. So the heads-up display and stuff in Twitch is better. Right? But discoverability on YouTube is higher because you've got recommended, which is a better feature. It's been done better than Twitch. You've got SEO, so YouTube is Google, right? It's owned by Google, so it's a search engine. So your titles and stuff, tags, etc. You can utilize that to your discoverability. But obviously, with me being new to the Farm Sim Directory right now, it's, you know, my shit's not going to come up very high. If it gets thrown into the algorithm, if one of my edited videos that I do after stream or whatever hits, like, I don't know why the second video didn't hit as well as the first one, but I think it might be to time that I released it. Because if I remember rightly, I released the one on Friday, the day after. I either released it on the day or the day after. Let me have a look. You can see when I released it. The first one. Wait. 12:04. So yeah, so I recorded it, uploaded it, and scheduled it for the day after. So I'll do that again and see if it picks up on the week or not. Yeah. Like they're still getting views, but I've got to figure out why that one did. Like length shouldn't really be a thing of it. The thumbnails are virtually identical, so it's not that. It might just be that it was on a weekend when I released it. And if that's the case, then I'll release them Monday to Friday. Use Fridays as the next Mondays sort of thing. It'd be nice if it did, but we'll see. Until the 4th. Well, the plan is that I can get one video out per day, because it's going to be a segment of the stream, right? So depending on what I'm doing tomorrow, I will figure out which one I want to do, which will be the best one to do. And it might just be that people like bailing. Like if tonight's doesn't do that well tomorrow, then I'll just, like, I'm going to be doing bailing tomorrow anyway. I'll record another bailing segment, and if that does well, happy days. Yeah, exactly. All a learning curve, and being able to adapt and hone in on your audience niche, you know? I got at least one clip tonight to record. And around we go. Or not. Or not. Egads. Did that in real life, you'd be in trouble. I love it when a plan comes together. This is the smallest field I've done today, Prof. And I've still got one for 13, and 13, I think this one's massive. That's field 13. That's field 9. That's field 13. Like 13 is literally like 2 9s. Maybe 2.5. But that's the seeding, which is why I want to get, like, but I don't know whether I'll have enough time to get that done. It's 50 grand. Like, when I get that one done, it's 50 grand, but then I've got to pay for the seed first and stuff. And like I say, I want to get these cows sorted and then buy more. Like, once I've got the cows sort of sorted out, I know roughly where I'm at with them, then I want to start buying more. Get them producing. Yeah, I reckon at least 10,000 litres. I don't think so. I don't think so, unfortunately. Yeah, it is a bit. Like, I get why. If I'm getting 350 cows, I don't want to sit and name all of them. Hello, Bray. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Good sneeze. I'm okay. I'm fine. I got this. I'm all good. Thank you, Prof. I'm very well, thank you, man. It's been a very long start to the week, but a good start to the week, I think. That's the best way of describing it. Ooh. Fucking smooth as silk. No panic there at all whatsoever. I would never.
The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
Amen. A fucking men. And with content creation especially, less thinking about doing it, just crack on and get it done. Which reminds me, I need to fucking email Jerry Greens again. Okay. Nice and easy. Easy and nice. That's what we like to see. I'm not far off doing this one, I don't think. 87%. Yeah, we ain't going to be long doing this one. These contracts pay good. I like it. I do like this tractor. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope tractor. I'm just in case. Nice try, dickhead. Not on this farm. Not on this farm, sir. Not today. I've got this tree and a sign. Oh, and a wall even. got past it. Look at us go. Yeah! Beautiful. I am smarter than trees. I'm very much smarter than trees, thank you. You are, you're very feisty. It's because you can't play cards. That's what it is. Means tomorrow I'm gonna go through chaos again. Once I got all my cows in place, once I figured out I'm gonna feed and water them, once everything's sorted, right, and then once I've got a couple of fields that I can make some profit on from other stuff, you know, once we've got a couple of 100k rolling in every month sort of thing, then you can have streamless cards. Once it's an annoyance and not detrimental to the farm, then you can have streamless cards, not before. Not every penny, no. Agreement set in stone. There's no going back on it now. What a weirdo. Never change, Prof. Good. The right answer. I mean, yeah, that's different. That's fine. No worries, Prof. Oh god. Right, it's done, it's fine. Cool. Cultivating, collect. Cultivating, collect. There you go. Beautiful. Right. Anything to sell yet? 28 grand. Drink hot chocolate while watching. Nice, man. That sounds awesome. That would require a thingy, wouldn't it? Gotta find the bloody things now. Ah, that's what I'm after. Take straw bales and use them to cover the ground for animal husbandry with straw. Oh. Honestly, for 8 grand, I'm gonna just buy that. Am I using the tractor that I'm technically borrowing for the seeding? Yes. Yes, I am. Right, let's go and see if we can find some water. Be the little bastard, this thing, innit, eh? Now I think there's like a stream or a little river or something down by like my field. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe fill it up with that. Down by field 34. Nice, man. Hey, it's one of them, innit? It's a game that anybody can sort of do and enjoy, and you can play it any way you want. Whichever way you play it, there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, crack on. Crack the feck on, I say. Beautiful. We has water. And if that's ready to be mowed, where's my water tank? Gotta figure out how this works now. Nope. Or will it just go in here and go where it needs to? We're learning, is what we're doing, friends. We're learning right now. Oh, it doesn't need water. That's for slurry, not water. I'm a moron. I think. I just bought a water tank for no fucking reason. Think I might have just bought a fucking water tank for no reason. Yeah, I have. Okay, cool. Well, that's 8 grand down the drain. Never mind. Smart man, me. Make smart choices. Okay, that's fine. Right. Well, what we'll do then. Apparently, drop a shit ton of frames. Right. Apparently, my stream wants to shit itself right now. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. But it's 9:30, so I'm gonna call it there. Because my modem's being a douche. I'm gonna reset my router after stream, I think. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you. You're all legends. Tomorrow we will get this sorted. But yeah, something's not right with my router tonight. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. There will be a video up tomorrow of us cultivating. I'm going to get this all set up ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love your faces. Bye.